Hi, welcome back. It's time to find out what we found on that island.
Hell
Did you just
yes.
channel your inner Donnie
Who?
from the Wild Thornberries?
Oh.
Jeez. Just a deep pull from Nova.
I don't actually have to be
man.
quiet today because my girlfriend isn't here, so this is great.
Hell yeah.
You want unhinged? I get to be unhinged.
That's why you're throwing so much ass today, Jesus.
He misses
Uh,
his girlfriend. He's trying to like bring her in like a bird.
It's my mating dance.
Dev, if you wanted to pretend to be Shan.
No.
You don't have to.
No, I'm doing it. The travel by airship has been pleasant enough, though today we encountered a construct colossus. It seemed to be a kind of enormous statuesque archon, bearing wings, shield and sword. I had thought I'd seen it before when Chief recalled that it came from the pond behind Dazzlebranch's house. I suggested, perhaps, there could be some kind of tracking device planted. For Grace to bear down on us so easily in all the oceanic expanse seemed impossible. It was then that the Chief remembered that Plop was constructed of Grace's gears. We threw them to the sea and attempted to describe, though only saw thousands of fractal gears and nothing more. Here's off Exandria. We came across a distress sign on a remote island that wrote out, "Help." So we turned the ship toward it. The end.
Hell yeah. And with that, we'll get right into it. You guys have taken a long rest. This is the day after that fight. So, just need to steal something from a different map real quick. What are you dying for?
Don't worry. It's just a raccoon with some jello.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Bubdub has pulled the
Yep.
ship down towards the island.
Yes, I have.
Nova, you're gonna have to pull yourself out, but here we are.
I'm collected.
Well, let's go see who made this, because the fire is recent enough.
Is that a man made out of bacon?
No.
It's a fucking volleyball.
What's volleyball?
You do see a like a white orb with a face painted on it.
I'm. S-
Is this copyright infringement technically?
No, his name's Franklin.
It's Wilbus.
It's Wilbus.
Son Will.
Climbs down. We're gonna get to about here before activating Divine Sense, because I do not trust Wilson.
I'm going to attempt to brandish my wand menacingly, but it just kind of comes off like this.
Let me do something.
Uh-oh.
I dislike when you say things like that.
Suddenly, explosion! Everyone.
Deck saves. No, Divine Sense doesn't pick anything up. And as you guys are walking, approaching slowly, you all hear a stick snap, like right here. Well, anyone who's passive is over a 13.
I can't.
You were on the wrong layer.
Oh, it's northeast or northeast, but like right as it touches.
Gotcha.
Hang on, let me.
I pull both pistols out and just aim.
SpongeBob caveman meme.
You
Was
see,
there?
you see a dwarf with long matted hair, long matted beard, and he's holding this like axe that appears to have like a blunderbuss on top of it, and he's like kind of pointing it back. Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
We're the ones with an airship out of here.
He looks over. This one's moody, eh?
I get spooked easily.
I mean,
Alright.
I'll
you
put
did
mine
set
down
up a
if you put
distress
yours down.
beacon.
I know. Just
And
gauging
then
who
you-
you are. And he puts it back in like a holster on his chest.
Bub holsters his as well.
The name's Thomas. Who the fuck are you?
I am Bub Dub. It's nice to meet you, Thomas.
What's your last name, Thomas?
Tank engine.
Smitty Worman Yankerman Jensen.
I don't remember.
How long have you
Caked
been here,
up on a
Thomas?
Thursday.
Oh, Billy. Don't say that about him. That's mean.
His last name is Gump. Who's
I-
Billy?
I look over to the ball.
The moody
Billy-
one's right.
Is Billy your little friend there? He points over to the ball.
Billy's my partner in crime. And he goes, picks him up, tucks him under an arm.
He's the violent one, clearly.
As someone who has had many partners in crime, I can tell. I recommend disposing of him at the first possible opportunity.
Well, I could never do that to Billy, could I?
Hi, Billy.
He like uses his
August
arm
waves at the ball.
to make the ball do a little head shake.
I like physically move in between August and this guy.
Thomas,
Towards him.
how did you and Billy wind up here?
Story as old as time. Was working on the Nicodranus. Ship was attacked by pirates. They left me here.
And they are the captains now.
What happened to the rest of the crew? I look slightly down to his stomach.
Either down in Davy Jones' locker or with the pirates now.
Why were you marooned?
Well, I was the captain. They gave me a long sentence here. Probably didn't think I'd survive.
If we take you on our boat, you're not gonna mutiny, are you?
Shut up, Billy. We're not gonna fucking mutiny.
You're taking an awfully long time to answer that question.
And I just said we weren't gonna fucking mutiny.
Do you have anything you need to grab?
Yep. And you see he like waddles over, starts grabbing just nothing that matters, like a stick, a nice looking rock.
Rock matters.
His
he-
other friends.
He walks over to this like chest and pulls out like a couple supplies, just stuff he has left over.
Any rum?
No rum.
No, it's always gone.
It is always gone.
It's always gone.
I'm gonna lean over towards Tor and be like, "Hey, Tor,
Mm.
you keep an eye on this fella while he's on our boat, right?"
Do you want me to watch him?
I mean, I assume we'll all be watching him to an extent, but yes, you too should watch him. You're very intimidating in stature.
You're so I need a mean face again. Just pretend he's that dude on the moon.
Yeah, I'll do that too, and then we'll both mean mug him, and I think that'll work really well.
Does that mean you're gonna flirt with him?
Probably. Hey, you take Thomas, I'll take Billy.
You're gonna flirt with a ball?
August,
What?
Don't make me leave you on this island.
Whoa, aggression.
That's very
I'm
rude.
just joking. See, this is my
Oh.
joking face.
We wouldn't want to leave anybody on this island anyways, now would we?
Turns people crazy, doesn't it?
Crazy.
I was
I was
crazy
crazy
once.
once.
I don't know. It'd be
All of
hard
you
out here
stop
since you
it.
took the good sticks.
A room with rats.
Oh.
I did not flirt with that little loser librarian. Get on the boat. Come on, we got time. We're wasting.
As I'm climbing up, never get my name. It's Roke. So you don't have to keep calling me Moody.
Well, you stop being moody. I'll call you Rogue.
Did Bailey get all of his stuff too?
Rogue climbs up.
Billy McGee stuff. Sorry, go ahead.
Rogue climbs up, accepting that he's gonna always be called Moody by those stipulations.
Get the let out, Moody. Come on.
Oh, good call, little bird. He walks Billy back, just kind of rubs him in the sand, picks him back up, brings him over.
Should
You're
we check
welcome.
the island? Like, what if he just does not care about a legendary item? I know that's not what Denny's doing, but I could totally see that being something that could be done.
Yeah, I want to do a quick scan on the island to see like if on that rock by his chest he like kept count of the days. You know, like what people do when they get lost. And
You say
there's
he
anything-
did for a while, and then he eventually stopped. Like the marks are weathered enough that you know he probably stopped a couple years ago.
Oh, so he's full on crazy.
A little bit.
I would like to
Tells me.
see if there's an even shinier rock than the one that he has.
Roll me a D100, call high or low. We're looking for 20th percentile either way.
Hi.
Oh,
Okay.
You in fact
That's
find a
very-
very dull rock that is too big to carry.
It's actually petrified bird poop.
It's actually
no.
just the island.
That's
Can
that's a space peanut.
Can I do a quick scan for like anything that could be, I don't know, marked or unmarked graves?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me perception.
Sick. Goggles for a 22.
With 22. Sorry, what were you looking for again?
I went like marked or unmarked graves of some fortune, like anything that has been dug up that should not. That looks like it probably shouldn't have been dug up.
It looks like he used to keep a fire like out this way, but has since moved it back in here. So you see some buried charcoal. But
Okay.
that's really
See,
it.
like
But
a
nothing.
You
a
see that
football-shaped
these
hole.
yeah these trees
s-
have like fruit on them, and there are some like you would know because we're actually not too far from your jungle. Some like smaller greens that are edible that kind of grow around in this little tiny patch.
Can I use my tongue to like, ha,
Absolutely.
Yoshi one?
Yep.
Boom. Yoshi.
You would just turn around to see Beetle looking at you like this.
August is also looking at you like that, but for
That tastes
different
good.
for different
Tor is trying
context.
to do that.
Okay.
Nova!
That's not what I meant.
After
sure?
the conversations
that is
we've
what
had
you
today,
meant. It may
Nova.
not be what August meant, but that is what you meant.
That's not what I meant.
What's the context then, Nova? Enlighten
August
us.
is more in awe because they cannot do that.
They've got a long beak. To get that tongue past it, it's impressive.
Tor is gonna dump some sand on his fire so it doesn't catch island
Burn the house
Billy.
down.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
to make sure you leave this for the next maroon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Before we hop on, can we do like a once over of the, or how is the island as large as like as it seems, or is it much larger scale wise?
This is about the island. You could tell it probably there used to be more vegetation, but they
All right.
just cut it back.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's
I'll mess up the help sign so no one else stops. even though like it's been years and no one has.
Yeah, as you go to move the help, like it's all like dry rotted. It's like worse driftwood that's been there for a while.
Just discolored sand now.
So, how the hell did y'all get an airship? They're pretty tightly kept by the government, aren't they? Or the rich folk in Marquette?
We have connections.
We summoned a whole city down from a moon, and the government gave us an airship for it.
I know it's
I'm
not
gonna
a deception check, but I need you to make a deception check.
Like he's not gonna believe us anyway.
He's not.
Would it be
gonna believe-
persuasion? But no.
he looks at you. Now that's a good story.
That's a good story.
Thor here is something of a comedian. He's working on his set right now. We should scratch that one out because it doesn't work.
Thought it was pretty good. How about you, Billy? And he just like moves his arm and it wiggles.
How did you and Billy meet?
He washed up one day.
And you've been best friends ever since?
Well, there was a period where we were fighting pretty hard, but we got over that, didn't we, Billy? Oh, oh, oh.
And they say romance is dead.
What'd you say?
Where are you from?
Nico drop. I ain't fucking the ball, big cow.
I said Dragonlance made of lead.
I can
I don't know
read
what
lips.
you heard.
I can read lips. I know what you said.
My lips are under a mustache, so I don't really know what you're talking about.
He's saying that to a dwarf famous for having facial hair.
His facial hair is also not that long.
Also, just like you're tall and he's short, so he can see up under that thing.
Beetle, get back in the boat so we can take
At
off.
least you have lips.
August.
You know the
Don't
bird.
talk about Billy like that.
I never knew you felt this way.
He's a guest here.
August, do you need to talk about that?
No.
All
Okay.
right, so we got moody, shit starter, curious, comedian.
Yay.
I got nothing for you yet, Frog. I'll get there.
I turned to August. Looks like your shit started.
I mean, we kind of all are in a way. I don't know what that means.
Maybe the shit starters are the friends we made along the way. Let's fucking leave this place, please. I don't like it here. The energy is just bad.
You leave my energy
know-
alone.
I'll tell
You
your
know
energy
where-
whatever the fuck I want. You're on our ship.
Beetle,
I-
maybe we should be less hostile to the guy that we just picked up.
I think you should be more grateful that we're pulling him up.
See,
I think he is
he's
very
the nice
grateful.
one. Now he's the nice one. Look
He's
at
the one who sets people on fire.
He doesn't know that yet.
So
Well,
only
he
needs to
does
know that-
now.
He only needs to know that if he wrongs us. I won't do it unless I have to.
He's not
And
the
I
nice
trust
one.
him.
He's the justified one.
I trust you to not do that, nice little frog man.
Don't give me a reason to, and I won't.
And I just give him like a good, like just a smile.
He gives you 2 big thumbs up, which makes him drop William, who just
Billy!
who just
Billy!
bounces, and he catches him back up in his arm.
What a chat. What an absolute. All right. Well, once Beetle gets back on the ship, I will take off.
Oh,
Please let this guy be like a hunter ranger, and his beast companion is Billy.
Thank you.
I should have left you on that beach where I found you. But shit that
So as an aside, real quick, not in character, we are going to Nicodranus, right?
We're going.
That was where we determined.
Nicodranus is on the coast. That is, we are headed in that direction. Yes.
I was about to say I don't remember like how far we could get if Nicodranus was like the like.
I think that was
Cut
the
off.
max.
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
It was definitely within.
I don't remember the
Or-
exact city. I knew we were getting to
Regardless
the.
of like the max, you guys could have hit like any coastal city in
Okay.
the I forget what nation that actually is, but there's like 3 there.
Within the
So it's-
whole
that's
Clovis
Swindalian.
Concord,
There we are.
the Menagerie
go.
Coast.
There
That's
we
what it
are.
is.
So we can just drop you off in Nicodranas. How's that sound? That's where we're going to.
He looks a
Thank you.
little concerned.
We can drop you off in civilization.
Yeah, civilization is also a good idea.
Either works. Just get me off that fucking island.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Bub double. Zoom zoom.
Hell yes.
This thing's a manual, right? Just there's a clutch.
Harry.
Alright. As you guys begin to pull away,
Island eats
I'm
us.
gonna move your map. Can you guys move yourselves to like where you'd be standing?
I don't like that.
Where is the
It's like
The
back
driving.
yonder. Yeah, that there's.
I was about to,
Yeah.
I was about to, because this is like an awning type deal.
Yeah, he'd be like sitting down here.
Okay, I will technically be like right here then.
I'll be standing here next to August just in case they need to talk about lips.
As you begin to take off, August, you see it first as you're looking overboard. You see the water
Okay.
next to the island begin to bubble. And you see coming up first one eye, then a second eye, then a third eye,
Oh no. That's
and then
too
you
many.
just hear the deepest, loudest ribbit you've ever heard as jumping out of the water and landing on the boat.
Is this fucking Ogdo Bogdo?
Oh my god, it's Octo Bogdo. Live
Aw.
Ogdo reaction.
He's got a toothpick in his chin.
uh, Thomas goes, "Oh, it's back!" Can you guys roll initiative?
You knew about this thing and didn't say nothing! You shitter!
August,
I was hoping
August
it
was
wouldn't come
just
up.
staring at it the entire time, beak open.
Okay, we're
Just
back to
Think of
normal,
something like
everybody.
this.
So
That's like-
confused.
Who's a Seabeard character?
I switched it. I'm sorry.
It's because we're at sea and Tor has a beard.
Not
I
anymore,
like this.
but
What do you mean not anymore? Did
oh
shave
yeah,
it
he
off?
does have
He
he
ran out
does
of
have his
oil.
little stuff, yeah, but I don't have like the oil, the beard oil.
His little
beard.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's okay. We love his little stuff. It's
I-
just enough.
just
in
my little
opinion.
stubble.
We'll get you a belt of dwarven kind. You know,
That
we'll
would-
make sure you're all luxurious.
Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wait a
Something ain't
minute.
right.
Hold up. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
What?
For some reason, I thought I had a belt. For some reason,
You do have a belt. It's
I
just a
have a-
moon belt.
that's a belt. buckle.
Froghemoth Elder.
I'm surprised you've never heard of the Froghemoth. This one has minis all over the place. I've seen it before.
Beetle. You're up.
Yeah, this is a pretty cut and dry case of big, overgrown, ugly fucker. Luckily, my speciality.
You see one
Um,
every time you look in the mirror.
I'm gonna literally beat you to death with my fists. I'm gonna hex it.
That's on the internet forever.
I'm gonna touch it forever, and then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. I'm bitter.
The 20 hits.
Fuck. That's unbelievably shit. Why do I roll so bad?
Because you're related?
I actually can do damage.
Does 21. You see, he kind of reels back.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out if I can like take a step without dying. I'm gonna take a step this way. Just a little bit of separation distance between me and my feathered friend here so that they don't get blasted. Jackalope will hop off my shoulder just to like hang off my back so it's protected. And then I'm gonna mourn rolling 2 2s in a row, and end my turn.
Hell yes. After your turn, you see one of its eye stalks kind of swivels and looks right at you. Can you make me an intelligence saving throw?
Oh no.
Oh no.
My speciality, guys.
So many of us are fucked right now.
By the way, I am a rogue, so I have proficiency in int saves. Doesn't matter though.
You
Okay.
take 10 psychic damage as it just kind of does creepy hypnotoad things at you.
Ugh. It just he just has a little bit of his temp HP slithers away, so he just kind of feels a weird chill up his spine more than anything. He's just like, ugh.
Do we all have temp HP this time?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
temp 10. All of you have 10.
Every
Okay.
rest.
Every rest. I didn't know if it was
cool.
automatic or if you had to announce it every time.
It is automatic.
Gotcha.
As long as you are a willing
Automatic,
creature.
Supersonic, hypnotic.
That
Fucking
is
fresh.
it. It is Thomas's turn. Billy, it's coming back for you. We gotta run. And he just goes over here and takes dodge action. Dub.
I have a couple questions here.
Go on.
How far away are we from this? From like water / ground? How high in the air?
About 100.
I'm I was gonna say I'm gauging how high did it jump out of the water to get to us.
Well, yeah, it certainly probably hit the max of its jump.
Okay.
It actually stuck to the bottom of the boat and then just went up the side.
I don't like that you gave that idea. Because
It's
second
a
question
frog!
was gonna be, do I think if something were to say tip, will it come off, or do I think that it's gonna be able to hang
He
on?
can probably stick as a frog, kind of like how you can
I
stick
just-
shit.
Probably
I was
sticks better than we
however-
do.
Yeah.
Say that
I said your
you
friends,
say that?
however. would
I'm
not.
I'm aware.
Okay.
It was more of a question of like, can I just scream, hold
Can I
on
just
tight?
murder everyone?
Some of you may die, but as a sacrifice, I am willing to
There's
make.
water
Alright.
below. There's an
Yeah,
island
we'd be
nearby.
fine.
It's proven
Bumped up.
survival island.
From he's gonna use the steering wheel as kind of like as kind of a I don't know, like a mount,
Oh yeah.
like a tripod. Put both of his pistols and take 2 shots at it.
Just like casual.
That
arm blast.
shouldn't be at advantage. don't know why I had that clicked. Oh,
They both
perception.
hit. 15 and 26 hit.
Oh wow, sick. All right, sweet. Bubdub is going to stay where he is at, but he's going to order plop to 5, 10, 15, 20. Croak at it. His ribbit is more powerful. 9 force.
Hey. All right. At the end of your turn, I need an intelligence saving throw.
That's fantastic.
You're
If
good
you
at
fail
those.
this, you're gonna be judged.
15.
Okay. You're gonna take 5.
It's
psychic
18!
damage.
Judged.
Jesus.
It's not too bad. So you take 5 psychic.
Yeah.
And that
Wow,
is
so I really took almost max damage. That's awesome.
Tor.
Hey, like you said, you get the good damage rolls.
I'm gonna. Okay. I know that we've already shot this thing like twice. Does it look super angry?
It looks like it's not leaving until it gets William. Billy.
Oh,
I say we just
Billy.
shove him.
I really just want to take this thing out of his chin. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna approach the frog. Is that actually a thing sticking out of his chin? Can I pull that toothpick?
Yeah, it looks like it's a spear, or like a
Nice.
chained bolt from a ballista.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grip it and rip it.
Can you make an athletics check?
I'm enjoying the low budget parts of the Caribbean music.
Hell yeah. With an 18, you start to pull it out. You can roll like a d10, but it doesn't come all the way out. Hell yeah. You see it kind of rears back as you're pulling something out of a giant clump of scar tissue. Anything else?
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Sun's getting
Sun's getting real low.
No, that's it. If that's gonna take my attacks and everything, so
Yeah, that would be an action.
gotcha.
Alrighty.
That's it.
At the end of your turn, I need another int save from Bubdub.
Damn, frog on frog violence is crazy.
This is wild.
You're
You'll
ball
take-
sized.
You'll take half of this, so 1 damage.
I glare back at it.
As you're glaring, you see tentacles start to appear and kind of wiggle off its back.
I've seen this.
August.
But I say in Grung. Does it look like it understands?
No.
It's like one of those dogs that understands when you're admonishing it. That's
Fucking
what's going
Vortex
on.
warp this thing off the side of the boat, dude.
It's too big.
Is it? Genuinely.
I think so.
I shoot gun.
Okay. Gun hit.
All right. And then Hunter's Mark. I shoot
Okay.
gun again.
Hell yeah. That hits.
Babooey.
Took me way too long to do that math. All right. Anything else?
I would like to move.
Those are some gross
Here.
damage rolls.
As you step outside of its range, you see one of the. Actually, its tongue sort of goes whoop, at you. I need a strength saving throw.
What?
Oh no.
What?
I'm about to
Bubdub
get
did to
yeeted.
Barry
Don't get
earlier.
Yoshi'd.
This thing is doing to August.
Oh.
All
Oh
right.
no!
You are pulled to there with its tongue. And that is now his turn.
I am squawking.
He's gonna try to bite you.
Aggressive squawking.
This is revenge for all the frogs ever eaten by pelicans.
23.
Of course. What do you? Why is there a question mark
This-
there?
This
Denny?
is like the first session in
To
like
mock you.
50 episodes where August got hit.
You're gonna take 15 piercing damage, and because you're a
You got
medium
hit
or smaller
last time.
creature, you're going to be swallowed.
Oh,
You are
no.
blinded and restrained. At the start of the frog's turn, you'll take some acid damage. And yeah, there's the rules involved. It's then going to, let's see, it's going to tentacle at Roke and miss, and then tentacle at Frog and hit. That's not what I meant to hit. You're gonna take 21 bludgeoning damage, and you are
Jesus.
grappled in a tentacle, Bubdub.
Wait, me?
Yep.
Jesus Christ! Oh,
All the way down here?
Oh no! I was reading tongue.
I was about to
distance.
say.
I was reading tongue distance. That's on me. So that second tentacle is going to be on Plop. So Plop takes 21 bludgeoning and is grappled.
Okay.
Ratio.
All right.
However, the tongue is coming your way.
Okay.
So I need a strength saving throw.
If only.
Yeah, I figured. That's a 10.
All right, you are yeeted there.
Stop eating people!
It is okay. Bubdub is okay.
He didn't eat Bubdub. He just brought him close.
But he's gonna eat him.
He's certainly gonna try. Roke.
Give me back my bird. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna run up and I'm going to do New Orleans special, and I'm going to fork this frog.
Get
Hit.
forked.
Hit.
Poor
me.
idiot.
Yeah, second level smite on both of those.
Hell yeah.
Do you know what happens when you hit a frog with lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else.
You see the lightning sort of traces around its skin, electrocutes in that like little ballista stuck on. There's a couple spears stuck in its back that you see as well.
Oh. Okay. Cool. That'll be the end of my turn.
Hell yeah. Bale. Or actually, I need an int save at the end of your turn. So.
Yep. What I am famously amazing at.
Got this. There's a 1 in front of that, right?
You'll take 7 psychic damage.
Alright, still shaving off the imp HP right there, so just some of it got on me.
Hell yeah. Now we got Beetle.
Yeah, I'm also pretty pissed that it just ate August, so he's just gonna kind of be like, he was gonna say pretty much what Roke said. Roke already said it, so he just goes, yeah, said. And he's gonna aim for its big goopy eyeballs.
They all hit.
The worst mistake I ever made was character growth and throwing away that arm of a betrayer. I swear to God. Radical.
I want my board.
Hell yeah. 14, 11,
My board. My
26.
board.
Anything else?
No, I'm just gonna mourn never rolling a 10 with
Fair
my
enough.
dice. I could do 15 damage with an Eldritch Blast, but instead,
Mourns their triple attack with 120-foot range.
I used to have a
Fair
+3 to it. Okay, it did so much damage. It was so gross. But I decided to, you know, become a person again.
Save your soul. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
You
stupid
decided
choice.
to start your healing journey.
My healing journey. And the first step to healing journeys is to sacrifice DPS.
I thought it was put rocks out for them to charge.
I'm also gonna make an extremely rude gesture with one of my hands.
Oh yeah. As you do that, one of the eyes swivels at you. Int save.
Come on, succeed for the first time. Well, no, Bubba did one. Oh,
So close.
You'll take 7 psychic.
Okay, so that's 2 into my actual health. So I go. Do I even need to roll a con save for that? For Hex?
technically, just get above a
Technically,
10.
yeah. You're good. Okay. What's your oh? You have a +3. So yeah. I thought you were saying that because you have like a super high plus to it.
No, it's just it. I don't know how it works with temp HP versus actual HP.
It the same. You're taking damage
Okay.
anyway. All right. Thomas's turn. He looks up. thinks for a second,
Gas
Grab-
meter swarm.
grabs William, runs up to here, holds William up high.
Don't you sacrifice William?
Our bird is still in there.
August,
Don't.
August, Bubdub, and Tor, you all have bless.
Nice.
Yo.
I
Blessing
thought he was
of the
about to.
Hanks.
I straight up thought he was about to yeet that thing over the edge.
He then takes a step back.
He's powerful right now because it's Oscar nom season.
He's a fucking paladin.
Nah, he's a cleric, I
Uh,
think.
Oh my god. Alright, so when I got tongued, it just brought me in. I'm not actually like anything.
Oh,
Yeah, just hold you close.
Yeah, you just got.
You
crazy.
feel
just like-
violated.
I was just
I
making
certainly
sure. I was just making sure. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move, staying in combat, to right here next to my frog. Um, I'm trying to. I was reading one. I can't do it. I don't think. No, I can't. God damn it.
Hey man, I know you're an artificer, but like, it'd be pretty cool to keep metal the spear is lodged in its body.
Yeah, it would be great if I had that.
I'm hanging on.
If I had that prepared for today, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
if only.
I don't want to reduce this thing. I'm going to put the barrels of my gun next to the hole that this thing is in, and just say fuck it, bang bang.
All right.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Pretty much.
Bang bang into the room.
Colby, I
know you want
appreciated the double clap for that one.
All right.
It's
so 16,
ingrained in me.
Yeah. 13. Hell yeah. That bloodies this thing.
Fantastic. And then
Nice.
Plop is
Nice.
going to, do the damn thing.
If
as it-
Tor had hit this thing, it'd already be dead.
He ribbits menacingly at it.
Y'all got this.
When you ribbit, does it like inflate to the size of your torso?
I did not ribbit.
It's
Plop
bops.
it.
Oh.
It's just like two bellows like that are on like a blacksmith forge or whatever, just expand from the side and then just compress.
Austin,
They're
please, one of these
Hell yeah,
days,
bagpipes.
prepare Thunderwave so that you can do that with a ribbit as Bubdub.
I would love to have Thunderwave as a spell as an artificer.
Armorer only.
Yep.
I think that you
That is
are
the end of my
beautiful
turn, by the way.
Okay.
no matter what.
Tor.
I'm gonna put both. I know the quickest way to get to the bird is through the bottom of the chin. So I'm gonna put both my feet up on the underside of this thing, pressing up against its chin, and pull that spear out.
Say advantage, but you're already at advantage, so you know what to do.
That sounds like a really fucking weird proverb. The quickest way to the bird is through the chin.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Just yoinked that shit.
Me
Roll
when
2d
I'm Tor. Oops,
roll
all
2d10.
crits. I hate him.
He takes that plus your strength as you rip out this sort of ballista with a chain on the end of it
Nice.
from the neck. There is now a hole into its gullet.
Ah!
Can I use my movement to just try to dive in and reach for August?
You can, but you will take damage, and it's going to be hard.
That's.
You are
Just-
big.
I'm just
Hey,
gonna shove. I'm
suddenly
just gonna
here-
in that hole. I'm just gonna shove a whole arm through. My arm is like forever long, so I'm just
Colby,
gonna reach my up to the shoulder through its.
When
thing.
else is your acid resistance gonna be a thing, man?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Jeez.
you'll take 3d. Well, so 10 acid unless you.
I'm
unless you
resist to it.
Yeah, so you'll take half.
Yeah. So five.
And the August is all the way in its stomach. So
Do what?
I said August is all the way in its stomach.
Okay, so I'm just
Couple
doing
s-
this, like flapping
yeah.
around. And I'm just playing like thumb war with its tongue.
It's uvula.
trying to-
You'll-
You're trying to use the uvula as a punching bag to try to just
Yeah.
He's like no tongue.
I
Let's
think that's the bird.
From
Um,
inside the frog, you just hear a muffled, "I do not taste like chicken."
It is your turn, not chicken.
Can I shoot while inside of the frog?
Hell yeah.
Okay. I'm
Make
gonna
another
do
hole
that.
in it.
And was I blessed also?
Yes.
No. Wait.
Okay.
You don't have to see
No.
somebody to bless.
Oh.
Yeah, it was August, Tor, and you.
I am
that'll
shooting a
hit.
gun inside. What?
I said that hits.
Did
Okay.
you maintain your hunter's mark?
Do
Ooh,
I?
Give me a. You took damage, so roll a concentration check real quick.
Okay.
Three creatures of your choice in range.
It's a
I will have to.
Constitution saving throw. Oh,
I
you
am
not
lagging.
Hunter's Mark. You can reapply Hunter's
Okay.
Mark if you want, because we didn't like keep up with that.
Heck, you could do. You know that it is susceptible to lightning, and how often are you going to use this spell?
That's true. That's true.
Do it.
I would like to do that instead. Does that need? It does need concentration. Okay.
It
Is
ends
that-
once you shoot.
You only need
Is
20
that
damage to
here?
force a con, so.
Do I wait? Okay. What do I roll for that? Okay. Well, first I roll the attack, right?
The attack hit. You rolled a 19.
Yeah, I roll the damage, right? And then I roll for lightning arrow
I
You
don't remember.
or
You
lightning
can post a spell
bullet.
description.
Yeah, that'll help.
You're right. You're right.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it hit. So yeah, so you roll 4d8.
Okay.
48 damage?
4d8.
13. Okay. He takes the 13 damage.
Do I have to make a dex saving throw?
Yes. Actually,
Oh.
everyone except Beetle has to make a dex saving throw.
Finally, it's not just me who's been damaged by August.
Everyone gets to be my best friend now.
Once again, Lawrence is the only one in a good position.
Fuck!
I mean, I'm shoulder deep in this dude's chin. So.
I'm gonna flash a genius mind.
Okay. You'll still let's go ahead and roll 2d8, Nova.
Okay.
Alrighty. If you failed that save, which I think your spell save's a 15. If you failed it, you take the full 8. If you
Yes.
passed it, you take 4. So
I
broken-
failed, but I'm resistant.
Okay.
So
We've hit just the little bit of
Oh, shit.
normal health, but Roke is so proud of the lightning storm within the frog's belly.
Evan, don't you get when you take lightning? Don't you get a thing for your gloves?
Yeah, but I've already got the maximum for that of 2.
Oh,
Everything has been very close. There's been no need so far for me to sprint at something.
Yeah, we've been on a boat for a hot minute. All right. Anything else, August?
No.
Okay. At the end of your turn, they're going to use their last red legendary action to jump and then land. Just kind of thunderstomp the ground. I need everyone but Beetle to make a strength saving throw.
Do better. No!
If I crit,
Oh,
can I
no.
keep this thing on the ground?
It's not prone.
Oh God!
I know, but my arm is inside of it and it tries to jump. It's
You
gonna
just go
bring
up
me
with
with
it.
No.
Yeah.
Guys,
So much red is happening.
It was red on my bless, okay?
All right.
My life
all
is
right.
in danger.
Bubdub, Roke, and I mean, I don't know if Pop can, but you all go prone. You don't take any damage, but you are prone.
Okay.
It is now Frog's turn. It's gonna try to. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny. Well, first it's gonna try to. I need a strength save from Beetle.
I'm gonna Yoshi your ass.
All right, Beetle is pulled close.
I
Hey,
disappeared.
when you're here, you're family. In the
Wait,
club,
did you
we
go
all
invisible?
fam.
Did I miss that?
No,
Okay.
I just can't see my character anymore. I can only see a health bar.
Oh, you should be there.
Yeah, I
Wait.
see him.
Yeah, I see him as well.
No, I
I
didn't
might have
need
to
him. He's
refresh.
I just moved him close.
It's just, maybe I need to reload. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Because I think we all see him.
Nova, you will take 15 acid damage.
Okay.
It's then going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, top to bottom, left to right. That's Bubdub. It's gonna try to bite Bubdub.
Yeah, that does it.
All right, you're gonna take 23 piercing damage, and you are also swallowed.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Oh
Welcome,
no.
brother.
So you found you two are kind of just like next to each other in this large stomach.
It's okay. I'm at 69 HP, so.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna pee.
Stop.
All right, then we'll tentacle.
The fact that it was insane.
It was so insane.
All right,
That was impressive.
First one's going at Roke.
Believe it or not, a critical 32 will hit me.
Just
No,
barely,
sorry.
though.
All right, so you will take
31.
31 damage, and you are grappled.
It's so unfair that y'all can do math.
The other tentacle is going to go at Beetle, who is not prone. 15's going to miss. I think.
Does it?
No. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have the my armor's horrible. I've never gotten anything better.
You take 18 bludgeoning and are also grappled.
Great.
So everyone's wrapped up except Tor. Two of the other people are swallowed.
I love the fact that if Tor would attack, this thing would have been
And
dead.
there's no
And
hex
also, he hasn't
anymore.
taken any damage yet. So, like,
Yeah, that's true.
he usually gets hit for everybody. So, like, it's just completely useless.
I just
It's
turned
fine.
on the Kraken theme music to really up the ambiance of everyone being wrapped in tentacles.
It's just Tor's day off, that's all.
You don't have to sell everybody needing to be pissed off at you, Colby. We already are.
I'm not.
You're up, broke.
Yeah, so Roke had originally planned on jumping into the maw of this thing, and Thunder stepping out, but now there's two people in there, so I'll just hurt somebody. Also, he famously isn't okay with being touched or specifically restrained, so he screams, and as he does, like, echoes of him, but each one a different injury present, as Spirit Shroud activates.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Sick.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we're gonna fork this frog.
Hell yeah.
Get
What
forked,
kind
frog.
of damage?
We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with necrotic on this one. Actually, this one is coming out as like desperation and fury. Therefore, that's what's happening. And also on each of those. On the first one, we're gonna go ahead and third level smite. As well. So there's all that plus a D8 of
It's in there.
necrotic.
It's in there. I added it to your
Oh,
sheet.
it is?
Yep.
Oh,
I was doing. That's why I asked.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
So that's the first hit. Second hit, we're gonna do the same thing. He really does not like
Okay.
being touched or grabbed, and also this thing has eaten 2 of his friends. So, another smite on its way.
Hell yeah.
Yep, that would be it. 3s and 4s, baby.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Nope, that was action, bonus action, and I can't move.
Copy that. I'm gonna need an intelligence saving throw from you, please.
I'm gonna need you to reconsider that.
I'll take 4 psychic.
Alrighty.
Beetle.
Yeah. It's going really well, I think. This doesn't affect. I'm gonna cast Flame Strike, but I'm trying to. Does he still have disadvantage on Dex, or is that faded?
It's been his turn since he. No, he does, because Roke just did lightning.
Okay. Cool.
You will do some amount of damage to the people in his stomach with this.
Flame Strike?
Yep.
Is a radius of 10 feet. So I could put it here and hit him.
Yeah, but you don't know where they are in him. Like, they're around an area.
Well, then I'm not gonna do it. I guess I'll just.
Have you ever
Fast.
boiled a frog in a frog? Well, I have.
For the memes, if you did that, CJ, I'd be so happy.
It'd be fucking great. 2 of those hit.
Yeah, because I have such a great track record. If I lit all you guys on fire, it'd be totally cool.
Bubdub would not be pissed at you for this one. Guarantee. He wants out.
Fair enough.
Honestly,
alrighty.
I think he's pissed enough that I'm gonna use a inspiration too.
Okay.
To hit that last one.
That'll hit.
Because he doesn't.
Is-
He's not having a good time, and he doesn't like it at all.
Hell yeah. He's not hexed anymore. Goodbye.
No.
Okay. He's not Hunter's Marks. Ow. Understood. At the end of your turn, he's gonna look at you with a little eyeball. I just need an int save.
Just can't make that save, man.
You'll take 5 psychic. Let's see what this dude can do. Thomas is back up.
Son.
He's going to see Roke and cast Healing Word. Oh no. I guess technically Beetle is more hurt, so he will do it to Beetle.
Okay.
I did it to GM, but you get 12 healing.
Oh. Okay.
Our healer is better. Healers.
Bubdub.
Bubdub is gonna try to start fucking. He's digging a
Oh, that's how you
hole
make
out with
more
his
frogs.
guns.
Wild.
He's finding squishy space, and that.
Those both hit.
Hell yeah.
God damn, that damage sucks.
15 and
I don't wanna hear it.
9.
Can I still order Plop to do things?
Yep.
Sweet.
You just have to scream really loudly.
Yeah.
I need you to just
That'll
keep doing what you do.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do. I meant to.
You're fine.
There you go. 9
so
force
you only
damage.
needed 1 more damage to force this. So we're gonna see if he spits you guys out. He does not.
God damn it,
Fuck.
motherfucker.
Alrighty. Tor.
Okay, so I hear Bub Dub yelling for Plop like and I rip my arm out of this thing spear hole, and then I'm gonna swing on it, and I'm gonna make my sword do fire damage in memory of Bubs, who's no longer in my line of sight. I'm gonna shove the sword like straight through the spear hole, and then just try to rip it down its stomach and cut them out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna strike on the first one. If it hits, which it hits.
Finally,
If.
Stop being this way.
finally,
Yeah.
the first time he actually
So-
fucking hits this thing, he crits.
Yeah.
I hate it. I mean, I love you for it,
That's
but also
57.
I think we actually
It's
need to make a
57.
new server.
And
For-
if it's
47.
Still up.
Sorry. Wait.
I asked you this earlier, Colby, and I'll ask it again. What does it feel like to be loved by God?
a raccoon slapping Jello on
It
the
is
plate.
57. I was right the first time. Sorry.
Just slapping that jello too.
If it's still up, I'm just gonna put all my weight like onto like the hilt of the sword and just push it down even more through
Okay.
its stomach.
Copy that. That'll hit.
Damn.
Ooh, actually. How much of this damage was fire? Between both of them?
Elements, so 3 and 5. Yeah, so 8 damage.
Okay. 3 and 5. That's still just 1 and 2. It is resistant to fire.
Look at that. I
You
figured it
know-
would be, but it's for Bubs.
Hell yeah. It didn't really matter, but
Oh,
It's still
bonus
kick.
action. Bonus action, shoot it in the face with a moonbeam.
that will also hit.
That's just 9 cold damage. Yeah.
Hell yeah. August.
Believe it or not, I'm going to shoot gun. And I will reapply Hunter's Mark.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Gun hit. Gun hit for 29.
Gun
August,
shoot.
How do you want to do this?
I want to aim for the spot that Bub Dub has been shooting in, and I just want to blow its stomach wide the fuck open so that we just like
Yes.
slime out.
Slime out. Oh.
Unfortunately, mechanically, that's not what's going to happen. That is not what's going to happen.
Uh-oh.
However, you will shoot it. My question to Bub Dub is, would you have stopped the ship? Or would you have set it on autopilot?
Oh shit. I probably would have set it on autopilot, not gonna lie.
Okay.
And that's what you're afraid of, or that's gonna be a
well,
problem. isn't it?
we're going to roll a d8.
Oh god.
I fucked up.
You did.
Is that a good 8 or a bad 8?
Figured it out, hang on.
I'm so nervous.
He's trying to figure out how to divide a clock into 8 pieces.
I am, actually.
Doing cardinal
You
directions
see-
right now.
This Froghemoth slumps this direction.
Oh.
As you guys fall off.
Are we still in the mouth?
You're in its
Technically, we're in the
stomach,
stomach.
No.
Technically, you can.
I can see out of it, right?
No.
Well, there's a hole in it.
Oh yeah. I forgot. August
And-
just blipped a hole.
I was about to say, August just blipped a hole.
Yeah, well, we can deal with that when we get to your turn. August,
Okay.
you still have movement technically.
Can I see if there's still water below us?
There's absolutely still water below you.
Okay. Can I try to slither out of the hole like I am being birthed?
Yeah, I mean it's dead, so you can like creep out of its mouth or the hole you just made with 10 feet of movement.
Okay. Let me out of there.
All right.
I'm diving for water.
Okay,
How high up are we?
like 100 feet.
I'm diving.
All right. August is
No, but-
cruising.
Do you understand?
I'm
surface
fucking
conditions?
flying. I'm falling with style right now. Leave me be.
Dying with style, my life.
It's water.
Oh.
It'll be fine. It'll hurt a little, but it'll be fine.
All right. We're just gonna play this pretty quick because you guys can't actually fix this because his turn's next. August, you're gonna fall,
Uh-huh.
and you are gonna take 40 bludgeoning damage as you hit the
I
water.
accept.
Then Froghemoth's gonna go. You're gonna take.
Is the Froghemoth hitting them in the air?
No, it's dead.
Yeah, it's
But
just
Austin's just
acid
stomach,
Latin.
so.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna like land on August.
Oh, nah, I'm not that mean. You're gonna
Bub
take,
Dub is being Jamba Juiced right now.
you're gonna take 13 acid damage unless you're resistant.
I don't remember if I am or not.
I-
And I don't remember where to see it.
I think
You're
you're
a
poison.
poison
resistant.
boy.
Yeah, poison. Poison is right.
Okay. Then the frog is gonna fall 100 feet and splash. So you will take half of this.
Because I'm in the stomach still.
Yeah. You got some cushion around you.
So 20.
Yeah, so you'll take 20 bludgeoning damage.
I would not have been able to use a reaction to vortex warp the bird onto. I know it's an action, but I figured I would give it a shot.
It could get weird if you had Warcaster, but
Okay, that's fair.
yeah,
I
that would be the-
figured I'd try to like as we're falling, noticing, just looking out and being like, you can't fly. That was the argument I was gonna make.
All right.
I made
so
a
we
choice, and I'm living with it.
We are out of initiative. From back near the helm, you hear, "No, the bird, the nice one." This guy runs. He like tosses William at Tor. Hold this, and just jumps off.
The fuck?
Beetle has this moment. He just watches him go like, "I hope this fall kills him."
Before he hits the ground, this like shimmering energy around him.
Tell me this man is a god.
He's a
and we
Coodle.
He is a Quodal. He sort of lands and he extends his tail down, so each of you can hold on.
I may be very careful not to not to touch him with the body, but I
He's like
snag.
big. He's like that big, but
He's a.
I don't
I'm
th-
sorry. He's a what?
He's a celestial being. I think he'll be fine if you do whatever you got to do.
I still be gentle.
Hell yeah.
He came to save.
He's also a
Uh,
giant flying reptile.
That
hell yeah. He'll fly both of you back up. He will then begin to pray.
Pray for healing.
Uh,
Something tells me
You
that
will get
this
15 HP back.
nice.
Is that
Something-
including the mechanical one?
Yes. Maybe.
Double check it real quick.
6
Something
creatures
tells
of your
me.
choice. So yeah, because Chance not here. So
Sick.
Someone tells me that this guy was not actually stuck on that island.
turns.
It's 15, right? Sorry.
I would just roll with the GM.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure before I put stuff in.
I'm
he
gonna.
turns back into
A
his
little
normal
guy!
form.
The second I'm able to, I'm gonna scoop August away from him and just hold them and be like, "Are you alright?
I've
Hey,
never been so goopy in my life.
you're so goopy. Here. And he kind of like clears some of the slime out of your eyes, and as he flicks it to the ground, all of the rest of it just suddenly evaporates off of you. He prestidigitates it.
Thank you.
He'll also turn towards poor my poor frog boy and do the same to get all the last of the stomach acid off of him. Y'all alright?
Bunch of
Tor, can you make me a perception check?
Oh, yes. Take off advantage for once. Bip.
Hey, when he
Heyo.
turned back into a Coatl out of his humanoid form, William turned into an egg.
Oh.
Oh.
And it
Yeah,
switched back when he turned back in.
Yeah. But I gently hand over the Bestus boy.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Didn't think you could catch this thing. But, it's been trying to eat old William here since I went there to try and raise it.
What?
Parenthood's a
No.
crazy thing.
What? Why'd you want to raise it on the island? Do you want to go back to the island?
No.
Why was there a help sign?
Fuck the island. The help sign was because I could not leave lest that thing would eat me. Or William. I could keep it off with wards and fight it, but I could never leave. I could not fight it while protecting William.
You know, just for the next people that come responding to your help sign, if you can warn them there's a giant frog's gonna attack.
I thought we'd be fine. That's on me. Ain't that right, William?
What a good boy.
Oh, you know, giant frog attacks, they happen. I'm holding August like baby. Like, how are you looking health-wise, August? Do you seem bloodied still, or are you doing okay now?
I'm fine.
Are you actually, or are you bloodied?
I'm fine. I'm like halfway to healthy.
Okay, so I'm so bloodied. So
Get out of here. Get. You fat fuck. Get. Oh my god, this cat. I'm sorry.
I wanted to be this cat. I hope you don't have to call me fat.
My cat is being very aggressive. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Is alright. But he is just gonna take the time to like help smooth your feathers out on your face where they're all rumpled up, and there's just like a nice calm healing energy that spreads throughout as he's doing that. So that's healing for you. Gift for you. It's a gift for you. It's 30 healing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He continues to fuss over you like a mother.
Like a mother.
Like a mother. Don't you ever let me catch you getting swallowed by a frog and shoved in the ocean and from 100 feet up again. You're gonna give me a fucking culinary. Shit! I've already
I
died.
didn't choose for it to eat me.
I already died one time. I don't need a second go at it. Shit! Stop! Getting eaten by shit and dying and whatnot. It's ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. Fuck. And he just kind of hugs you.
August will definitely return the hug.
He's just got your head under his chin like this. Why?
While you're doing that hugging, Roke will just say, "Nice one." Indicating
Roke a
the
hug
fact that
too.
you, Roke tenses and like lets it happen, but does not relax into it. There's just the slight.
Oh, he makes the sideshow Bob noise.
Pretty much, yeah. This has been a really weird trip.
It's been bizarre,
Yeah.
man.
My life was not normal before I met any of you, and it has only somehow become exponentially more strange. I didn't think that would ever happen.
Well,
Luckily
you're
enough, this really
welcome.
isn't that much weirder. How about you, Tor? Is this weird for you?
We're flying across the ocean, in the air, not on the water, and a giant frog jumps on the side of our ship.
Yeah,
And
normal Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
As compared to the smaller frog that is talking to you right now.
You're the only thing right in my life, Bubs. I'm just.
You have a girlfriend?
From somewhere
I just-
below
I'm
deck,
just- he
Adelaide
just got
glares.
swallowed. I'm just trying to make him feel good, okay?
I
You can,
fish
do,
with
you can
frog.
make him
We
feel
don't
good without validating the gal.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Oh.
Miss Adelaide is one of the most brightest things about this world. You better treat her
You're
with the
right.
due proper respect, son.
Yes, Mom.
What? And he's still holding August. He goes, what's that supposed to mean? I'm not motherly.
August just gently puts their hand over Beetle's mouth. Listen, you've seen the way that they look at each other, okay?
He licks your palm.
They do not move their hand. Everybody knows that he is
Okay.
perfectly happy with the woman that is in his life. And also, we totally killed a man so that they could be together. So
That's not why we killed him.
I think he understands that
I look over at
they should
our
be
guest.
together forever.
That's not why we killed him.
That's why I was there to kill him,
Make a
okay?
persuasion check.
I'm gonna gently pry their hand off my mouth. That's also why I was there to kill him. And then he puts their hand back on his mouth.
Yeah,
Mm.
he believes you.
Adelaide is experiencing Schrodinger's pregnancy.
Yep. Alrighty. Thomas will speak up. Well, thank you again. Again, I did not think that thing would be able to catch this. That's on me. But perhaps tonight, instead of sleeping on this thing, you can sleep in something I have access to.
I really
think
want to
he's
know what
hitting
that
on you,
is,
bud.
but I also want to say thank you for getting me out of the water.
Pick their hand off again. Yeah. Thank you for helping us out. It's real decent of you and whatnot. He puts the hand back on again and continues to lick your paw.
August just pats the top of his head.
Hey, Thomas, do you want this as like a souvenir of your froggening? And I hold out the chin toothpick.
You're so stupid.
I have no use for it, but perhaps you guys will. It's essentially a +1 lance.
It's a lance.
Hey, Devin could use it.
Do you want
Not with his
lance?
shield. Not unless I'm mounted.
A +1 lance.
It's a lance.
It's a lance.
I'm still holding the dinner plate I got from Bub Dub, so
Excuse me, it works perfectly fine.
We
no,
shall choose
it
the next.
absolutely does.
As a shield master yourself, it works even better.
Hell yes. And on that note, we're gonna take a quick little breaky break. We'll be back.
Hey.
1. Nova.
We're fucking back.
I
I am no longer in the belly of a frog.
We're fucking.
We're fucking.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
So you guys scoot closer to the coast. It does, however, become nighttime.
Nighttime.
And Thomas will go up to Bub-Dub and say, if you want, you can stop this thing for just long enough for us to get a bit of sleep in. I could do something to help you get comfortable.
Okay, I can do that. I mean, I can put it on autopilot and it should be okay. But I'll slow it down. I'll slow it down.
Throws anchor overboard.
As you start to stop it, he pulls out a holy symbol, begins to like paint it on the ground. It's this really cool,
What does it look like?
similar to like a Mayan or Incan iconography. You've seen stones like this. They're old stones in the forest. And well, in your jungle.
Yeah.
And yeah, he begins to sort of paint them on the deck. And after an hour,
What the fuck?
a massive temple shimmers into existence.
Yo.
You fucking what, mate?
Yo.
You guys can pull yourselves out wherever. I will say the one main change from this map is anywhere you see a human or a horse, it's a portal or any other sort of like Mayan or Incan.
I'm taking a bath.
Do I recognize like what the quote unquote deities would be?
Yes, and feel free to run with it. I don't have like names for anything, but they would be
God
ones that are up your alley.
I'm trying to remember like
Maybe they'd be Eidolons.
That's a Final Fantasy thing.
Yeah, Final Fantasy IX.
They're also the nature spirits that existed before the gods came to Exandria.
That could work. If that's who like runs like Nidalpak and all that stuff.
Didn't they do that when they split up in this season or whatever? I found out about that.
They did come across Eidolons, the group that had the traitor amongst them.
Yep,
Okay.
that whole quest line.
Oh, I know some of these. But yeah. There you go, Austin.
that. Thank you. I was pulling it up right now. I'm trying to find it.
Are these part of the pantheon that I would recognize, or
Nope.
Good to know.
Ah. I'm gonna find
close?
the one for Jock.
This is the nicest tent I've ever been in.
I'm gonna
Close.
grab Roke and like kind of
Oh.
like toddler style like pull him over to whichever one would look like Jock. The god of rain, lightning, and storms, and just be like, this one is for you. this one's like court.
Oh,
It's more elemental. Less so war, but still.
more like the force of nature rather than
Yes.
the weaponized concept.
Yes. Yes. However, it still has a big ass axe. So,
Some things never change.
no. You always have to fight. Or be prepared.
Repeat.
Admittedly, especially upon first meeting you, I would have thought you would be dangerous, but not as formidable as you have turned out to be. So, I feel I should commend you for that.
Thank you. I think through things beforehand most of the time. It's the only reason I've gotten this far. Some days I don't think through as much as I should have.
Patience is hard. So is self-control. We're not the only ones that struggle with that, but it's nice to have something to relate. Why don't you show me the rest of these?
He will drag you around to. I don't know if you actually know these or whatever, Dennis. There is the god of sky, day, and night, and is recognized as the creator of the universe. It's Zamna. Shows you that one. Obviously we saw Chalk. Kukulkan, the feathered serpent. We'll take you past that. Yumkax, the god of wild vegetation and the guardian of animals. Ixchel, the goddess of the moon, love, women, and femininity. And this is the one that he would show Adelaide if she was here. However,
Slay.
she is not. The sun god, Kinich Ahau. And then he will finish out with one where he will set up his stuff underneath. The god Hunabku. This is the solitary god. This is the god that Bubdub used to pray to during his time in exile.
Huh. Before I address that, do these seem to be like a different aspect or reflection of the existing pantheon, like the sun god and the winged serpent versus the feathered serpent? The winged serpent being Zahir, creator of, as Austin referenced earlier, Ukatoa.
They certainly could be, though these all appear benevolent. They
Mm.
are old, though. Like, through your thought process, like, these are elemental. These are probably
Primordial.
probably existed before the gods today found their grip. So some of them could be primordials, some could be maybe, the current pantheon, some could be the old pantheon.
There were gods, some that existed before our current pantheon. Yeah. As you come to this place of solitude, Rogue feels tempted to say something, but that feels like it would be a disservice to this sort of prayer and solemnity. So he simply nods his thanks and gives you solitude.
Bubdub will post up with Plop, just kind of underneath the statue, and just kind of relax. This is a place of comfort for him.
Assuming that Adelaide is somewhere meditating, Roke is going to first, maybe try to practice a little bit of Elvish with some folks, but then he's going to try to do what a full-blooded elf would do. And he's going to meditate for a while, and he's going to do it over his pendant. He's just going to, for now, be channeling intention into it. Not expecting anything out of it yet, but this seems like a good place to start doing that.
Hell yeah.
Is August Splish Splash taking a bath?
Oh, is there food here in this Temple of the Gods?
Absolutely, they are.
Nice. Splish Splash. Did they find a rubber ducky?
That's a good question.
What do we roll for the rubber duck?
Well, we still have Gustav.
You do have Gustav.
Yeah.
Is Gustav water repellent?
No, but nothing a quick prestidigitation couldn't fix.
I'll press to digitate a thin coating of wax over Gustav, I guess.
You could just hop in with Gustav and then press to digitate the water out at the end of it.
I'm
True.
not getting in. I'm just passing the duck down to August.
Beetle doesn't get wet.
Fair enough.
Well, he'll dip his toes in. He'll take off his boots and just kind of soak his feet in the water and just watch August play. So this is weird.
Why?
Because earlier today we found some weird dwarf on an island and now we're hanging out with a sky snake in a temple that's also in the sky.
I mean, that seemed kind of normal for us these days.
The sky temple is a bit of a stretch, but the rest of it, yeah, I'll confess to that one. And you're doing all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
Though I do miss the soup from the big people.
I figured you might. I don't know, maybe, Hey, Tor!
We did get the recipe.
Yes.
You any good at cooking?
Yes.
August was just telling me about how much they'd be missing that, giant soup they had the other day.
That was good soup.
It was good soup.
That was a good soup.
And they also mentioned that, we did procure the recipe.
We do have a recipe.
And you said you can cook.
And you said you can cook.
We have the ingredients though.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I can do this.
I believe in you, Tor.
Thanks, August. I immediately go off to find Rogue.
Food here is probably not going to work for that soup. It's a lot of like corn, beans, squash, chili peppers.
Is there fry bread?
Fish.
Yo, I would fucking murder someone for some fry bread right now.
That's Native American.
Fry bread fucking tacos, bro. Ugh. So good.
Rook promises to help Tor make the soup another day when they don't already have something provided for them, and when they do have the proper ingredients.
How am I to go to August and let them know that I can't make them soup when they've asked one thing of me ever?
Tor,
And I'm
you tell them that it's going to be special and that it's going to take more than one day.
I go off to find August.
Before he goes, I catch him by his massive wrists. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to wait till we can get some really good bread in Nicodranus from a bakery that they hopefully don't find first.
Unrealistic.
I go up
Good
to
luck,
Augie.
soldier.
I go up to Augie. Hey, August,
Yeah?
I got some bad news.
What happened? Did
Roke
you lose the recipe?
Roke said we can't make it yet.
Oh.
But
Why?
he also said he has a secret bread shop that makes good soup that will let us use their shop to make soup.
That was real nice of him. How
Okay.
does Roke know anyone anywhere?
Rogue hasn't been to Nicodranus, so Tor's making this shit up out of his ass.
Beetle absolutely knows for a fact there's no way Roke knows somebody somewhere.
He said he knew a bread shop.
Did
Okay.
he say he knew a bread shop or he's going to find a bread shop?
Look, tomatoes,
Okay.
both of which aren't here to make our soup with.
Shit. Well,
But Nicodranus is Soup Town, is what I was told.
Oh. I'm very excited
It's
to go there.
it's like when you go there, they have a sign that says, "When you're here, you're soup."
I want to
I
be
wa-
soup. Actually, no, I don't. I was
I
in a
don't want to be
stomach.
soup.
I don't want to be
That's-
in a stomach ever again.
Oh no!
But if
I
you
tried
shoot,
to-
maybe you'll have lips.
Rogue comes by with plates that he's
Be-
fixed for them just to hand them so they'll shut up and stop making ridiculous promises as he gives Tor a look of like, stop. Please stop.
I absolutely catch that look and say nothing.
I actually imagine that like there's some grilled crickets that are on this plate that he hands to Lawrence, which
Fuck
I-
yeah.
yeah, some
It's-
maize and grilled, and there's gonna be maize and beans and tomatoes. You know, is that the? Oh no, there's got to be some sort of gourd, right?
There's always a
Three
gourd.
sisters moment.
Three sisters moment. Absolutely.
He just. I'm gonna fuck up some crickets, man. He's gonna absolutely start demolishing those things.
Nice and crunchy.
Nice and crunchy. A
Like
nice little
popcorn.
pop in the center.
I'll also deliver a plate like 5 feet away from Bub Dub for him to like get to when he has his eyes open again. In order to do that, I have taken off my armor and am in tunic and stuff so that I'm not clink clanking as I approach him while he's praying.
Me when I strip to not disrupt the homies.
You'll have known Bob Double at this point long enough. He
Yeah,
does
he'll
not look
still
like he's
hear it.
praying. He don't look like he's praying. He look
He
like
fell
he's
asleep.
he looks like he's napping.
Still, the dude hears everything, so I take off the clink clanks so as not to disturb him.
he's just chilling. He'll eventually he'll wake up and he'll nod in your directions as a thank you, and he'll join everybody over at the pool after a sufficient amount of time, as he definitely needs a soak.
Nor have you,
ocean full of salt, not even hydrating water.
nor have you heard anything from Chuck or your old man?
I miss Chuck.
I miss Chuck too. But no,
I'm
Maybe.
sure no news is good news.
that's exactly what I was about to say.
Right.
I totally believe that.
Do I need to inside him or can I just tell he's trying to convince himself?
I'm not sure he's even trying to
Right.
convince himself. I think he's just trying to avoid the problem, even though he
No.
knows it's there.
Four?
Avoid- No.
Tor, why don't you take a nice relaxing bath in the bubble bath? It's warm. There's water.
There's a bird
Perhaps-
and a frog.
Perhaps even a duck.
You had me a duck.
Ah.
Rook's actually gonna ask for Tor's help with something.
Oh, there.
Are they
there
gonna make
it is,
out?
Rogue.
Obviously,
That's my job.
Killing the fun again. I'm just kidding. What's...
you
go
you
off
can
the road.
totally rage as you cannonball just to make a bigger splash.
No, I'm not going to Cannonball.
This
This is a temple.
I did something earlier. There's like various echoes of me, but it felt like I could channel things. And I remember how when we were speaking to Chuck, training below decks, and we kissed. No,
In the hot tub?
yeah, no,
What?
Don't tell Beetle.
What?
so it's sacred, baby.
Beetle will be writing fan fiction.
Self-insert though.
There was just. It came from a place of anger, and although you're a very happy person, but that's because you lose your temper at the drop of a hat. But I think
Could you teach me maybe to harness that kind of cold? Or at least try.
I can try. I never.
What do you feel when you do that?
Rage? When I channel all the cold? It's just focus. It's just everything else is blocked out, and it's just me and what has to be done.
Roke nods, and he actually holds out his hand. May I borrow your sword?
Be careful with this sword's been good to me.
Roke holds the sword, closes his eyes, kind of trembles for a second before breathing out, and it's got a bit of vapor to it, as if the temperature is colder. As he raises the sword and does a swing, Spirit Guardians or Spirit Shroud activates again. This time, as he does it, there's a small trail of frost through the air, as it is cold damage. And this time, the echoes around him, they're a little more amorphous. They change between, a scarred version of Roke and a figure with tattoos going on them. And that figure with tattoos doesn't look as angry. They just look focused. With one more swing, after about a minute, it ends. He breathes out again. This time, the exhale is just a normal breath. And he hands the sword back to him.
Maybe I should have been a teacher.
You're a good one.
Can I ask you something, Rook?
You can at least ask.
First time you cast that, it was dark.
Yeah?
You okay, buddy?
I don't like feeling helpless. Restrained, grappled, chained. I'm still young, Tor. I don't know how old I'm gonna be. I just hope I live old enough that more than half my life won't be in chains. Let's go get something more to eat.
Okay. You know that we're here for you, Rogue.
That's why I didn't try to stab you when you hugged me earlier.
I'll take that as a win. To food.
Two bros eating by a hot tub.
3 feet apart because they might be gay?
Everyone has a little in them.
There are two wolves inside you. One is
Listen,
gay. The
when
other is
Adelaide-
gay. You are gay.
When Adelaide's not here, I'm the closest thing to his type, so.
I don't know. I'm desperate and need help. That also seems to be his type.
Wow.
Projecting.
I hope Chan sees that one.
Hey, I'm wrong. You look at me and tell me that I'm wrong.
Alrighty. as you guys eat in corrals, it's almost like this sense of calm has fallen over you being in this temple. And you get a pretty good night's sleep. You wake up in the morning and sorry. Excuse me. You wake up in the morning and get back on your ship. Thomas comes with you. And as you kind of step off of the temple, it disappears. Sorry, I'm adding something to the game real quick.
Emotional
you
damage.
Yeah. You guys continue on. It's only about another 100 miles. What do you do when you get close?
I think we should descend and
Edge.
make our way as a water-faring vessel. It's a lot less likely to be drawing attention or to be robbed.
That was kind of my plan. I was gonna say, if there are no airship docks
No.
in Nicodranas, exactly. So I was like, I'm thinking, we're a boat now.
Me when I'm a
Or
boat.
yeah.
I thought this was the Titanic song for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
84 years.
It's been 1 week. Yeah, no, we're a boat now. So we just I take her down as we get close into the water, and what the fuck, Colby?
What?
The mid-journey.
Why? Why?
Carry on, okay? It was in a totally separate channel. Take
Why
your
does
boat
the
to
bottom
harbor.
right one look like Victor from the Corpse Bride?
Oh my
Yo,
Great
it really
movie.
does.
All right. Let's get back on track.
Yeah. Ooh. We're a boat now. There we go. That's the best way to put it. I don't know what else to say.
No, that's fine.
when we're sufficiently like close, and I think that there's probably nobody that's gonna like say anything about it if we dock at this point. I don't want to draw too much attention.
Hell yeah. As you wheel in, you kind of turn this corner into the port of Nicodranas.
I'd like to
Ooh.
point to the giant lighthouse statue, mostly for Tor and Adelaide's benefit, as I know they stopped at a previous temple to her. That's the Wild Mother, or as they call her here in Wildemount, Melora. Welcome to Nicodranas.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Yay!
Thanks for
Nice.
hanging.
What an
y'all.
ending.
Thanks for the expedition, Dev. And whoever's sticking around, we will see you later. Bye-bye.